Oh, hi, all you peoples in the wildlands that are the YouTube that are located somewhere in the Amazon. And so, where is the Amazon exactly? Where does the Amazon River run? Ooh, trivia question. I feel it. I feel it. Come on, bring them on. Okay, so please excuse me for a second. Like a wrecking ball. I'm sorry for my singing, but I'm getting a sippy of whatever this is. My favorite tea, which is the Gold Peak. Maybe I'm ripping off some YouTuber. I think I heard that before. I don't know. I'm so sorry if I ripped you off. I didn't mean to. Instead of sippy, let's just take a little. So I don't know what to say. Let's just go for the sip. Yes, I do not believe in glasses while I'm at the house. While I'm at the house. While I'm home. Favorite drink. Again, not being. Ooh, is this backwards? It is backwards. Can you still read it? It says Gold Peak Sweet Tea. It is sweet. It is desirable. And it took me a long time to find this tea. It's good. It's not diet, but I can live without it. Oh, excuse me while I put this away. Oh, I almost get my computer off. What is wrong with me? Ooh, I look at that. Huh, I look like an alien. Take me to Yolita. I'm not racist towards aliens. Get with me on this one. I'm having problems today. Sometimes my head just does that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, so welcome, peoples. Where was I? Okay, welcome, peoples, to a new day here on this channel of awesomeness. It is Saturday, and what does that mean to me, or what does that mean to you? It means welcome to. Let me set it up here. I can't do it. E-Scriber Saturday. What is E-Scriber Saturday, you all ask? I have no idea. I just thought of it today, and I went for it. Sometimes the most interesting and successful thoughts you have are not going to be for any reason. So, let's get to it. So, today's E-Scribe Iber Saturday. E-Scribe, E-Subscribe Saturday. I thought I would do something easy because I really didn't want to. I didn't really want to take the effort into thinking about anything for a video today. Why am I? Why am I cackling maniacally? I don't know why. I've lost control. I've lost all control. Um, knock on wood. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna do. So today I thought, let's do some would you rather for questions, and I choose instead of just one would you rather, I chose three would you. Okay, I chose three would you rather ever sections or question section things. So let's get started. And I wanted to say I chose three that were different from each other, but I'm not so sure now looking at them on my iPods because they seem quite all disturbing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm gonna offend. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but I'm just gonna answer these as truthfully as I can. So I tried to choose, like I was saying, I tried to choose three. Okay, just making sure. Can you see my fingers? I know they're big and they might not fit into the frame, but can you see them? Can you see them? I'm getting so close to you right now. I feel like we're connected. Oh, oh. Okay, three. So I tried to choose one that was random, because who doesn't love randomness? Come on, that's why you come here. That's why you come on this channel. 2, I chose a serious one, and then 3, I kind of chose a vulgarity one, like one with vulgarity in it and profanity, because that's one that all you sick motherfuckers out there can and appreciate. So let's get started. Which one am I doing first? Oh, that's the dirty one. I wanted to do the what's the one? That's the dirty one. Here's the random one, I think. You know what? Who cares? Let's just do these, alright? Oh, and I'll link these Would You Rather questions in the description. So if you want to go see them, or if you missed the question, you can go into the link and see it for yourself and answer it for yourself. Alright, so let's get started. First question. Would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? Okay. Well, let's take into account my current height. I think I'm about 6 feet, 6'1", I think. I don't know. I know people who are 4'5". I don't know if I want to be that short. I'm nothing against the short people. I like the short people very much. I don't care if you're tall or short. I like either way. But 7'7". If I was 7 feet tall and 7 inches, I could be a professional basketball player. Oh wait, I'm not black, so I can't. That saddens me. Can I say neither? Because I feel like I don't want to be shorter than I am. I want to be a little bit taller than I am, but I don't want to be like in the 7-foot range. If I had to say, if I can't pick neither. I can't. No. Damn it. I'm gonna say 7'7", with the intention that one day I might be recognized as a famous tall person. This doesn't have to be in basketball. It could be anything, so long as I'm tall. That's what matters. How tall you are in life. It doesn't matter how successful you are. It doesn't matter how nice you are or how hard a worker is. It just matters your height. That's all they care about. Second question. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers, or have fingers as long as your legs? What? Okay, so the first one is, would you rather have legs as long as your fingers? Or would you rather have fingers as long as your legs? Ooh. See, I feel like both would be a disadvantage. Think about it. My fingers are pretty much a quarter size of my leg already, if I know anything about measurements and fractional things, which I don't, because I don't know math that well. I'm gonna say have fingers as long as your legs, because that way I wouldn't actually need legs. My legs are always giving me problems. My fingers rarely give me the problems besides carpal tunnel. So if I have fingers as long as my legs, I can use them as legs, which I already do. Look, they're walking. They're walking. Look at them walking! So I'm going to say I'd rather have fingers as long as my legs. Number 3. Would you rather be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour? Ooh, this one is good. I feel like it's the Flash versus Superman, but I've never been a fan of the Flash too much. I don't know. I like both the Flash and the Superman. Be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour. 10 miles per hour in flight, I think if my math is actually working today, if my head is working today, that is, is like 100 miles by running already. So I'm going to say flying at 10 miles per hour. Because I think it's faster than if you have super speed. And I don't know. I think we really would need to ask either Superman or the Flash about that. And see which one says it's better. I don't want to start a conflict or another war. But maybe we can ask them. Maybe. Why did my screen just lock? Okay. Number 4. Would you rather sweat mayo or... Would you rather sweat mayo or have to poop a softball? Neither of these two are good. Softball. No, wait a minute. I take that back. I'm going to say sweat mayo because that way, it's like if you're pooping on a softball, it's like giving birth. But if you're sweating mayo, you can always make a BLT. Simple as that. Or some egg salad. Yeah. If you're hungry, you can exercise and you can get lunch faster. It could be that way. Think about it. If you sweat mayo, all you would have to do, you would be getting exercise as well. You would just have to run in place and then sweat a lot, and you can have a BLT whenever you want. It works. Okay. Number 5. This is taking forever. Would you rather talk like Jar Jar Binks, you're not allowed to kill yourself? That's assuring. Or look like Jar Jar Binks, you're not allowed to kill yourself. I will post a picture somewhere of Jar Jar Binks, and you guys can decide whether you want to talk like him or look like him, but you're not allowed to kill yourself. I don't know. His voice annoys me. So does the way he looks. But I feel his look has been getting more creative. So I'm going to go for the look. And then again, you're not allowed to kill yourself. So why would you choose either of these? Number 6. Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon? I would rather have a dragon. And if you know why, because I can use him as my slave. I can just hatch him from an egg, from a purple egg, and he can be my assistant / he can be my assistant. And he could do everything for me. He could organize my book collection. He could organize all my drawings. And if you know what that was a reference from, I applaud you. Alright, enough with abuse. Number 7. Would you rather be sexually attracted to fruits? That'd be the weirdest fruit salad ever. Or have Cheeto dust permanently stuck on your fingers. See, this is one of these questions that's like a catch-22. If you're sexually attracted to fruit, or have Cheeto dust on your fingers for the rest of your life, but not be able. It never said you weren't able to eat the Cheeto dust. Would it just come back? See, I don't know how to answer this question, so I'm skipping it. I will post. Again, I post the link in the description. You can answer it if you want. I don't know what to say. Number 8. Would you rather never have to worry about money or live in a world with Pokemon? See, if I lived in a world of Pokemon, let me answer this way first. My choice would be never to have to worry about money. I feel like money is the bane of all evil, and if we had no money, we would be a lot better off. But if we lived in a world of Pokemon, child, it would not be good, because basically we will all be transformed into 10-year-old dumbasses who would stay 10-year-olds for years. If they're talking about the anime, if they're talking about the games, go for it. You can still be 10 years old, but go for it. Alright. The games are always better than the anime. Learn that. I'm sorry for my shouting. Would you rather speak any language fluently? Sorry for my improper use of the English language, or be able to talk to animals. Talk to animals, and you know why? Because they say speak any language fluently. That means every language, but it can get confusing in your thought processes. But whereas you're speaking to animals, each animal has their own different language, so it's not like it's going to be that much diversity because it's similar. So you can speak. I don't know. I'd rather be able to do both. Number 11. Would you rather not have sex with a goat and have everyone think you had sex with a goat? Or have sex with a goat but no one will ever find out? I'd rather, if I have to answer this question, not have sex with a goat and just let everybody think I have sex with a goat. It's like if you're having sex with Taylor Swift. Nobody really has to know, but everybody's still speculating anyway. That's what her song 21 is about. Not 21, 22. 22 is the amount of guys she sees in a week. Next question. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? See, if you were able to only be whisper, you couldn't cheer. So you basically be like, yay, yay. Louder! Yay. Too loud. Another reference. Again, I applaud you if you know it. Or only be able to shout. See, I've been told I've only been able to shout, so I'm going to go with that one because my voice is loud. It's like a megaphone, and sometimes I just have no control, just no limits to how loud my voice is going to go. It just happens. So I choose only be able to shout. Number 13. God, this is long. Oh, it's only 50 questions. Okay. All right, we're getting down. 13. Would you rather eat a pine cone or poop a pine cone? See, another stupid question. Oh my god. No question is stupid. Only the people who ask the questions are stupid. I'd rather eat a pine cone or poop a pine cone. See, if you're eating a pine cone, then no, but you're going to get a bunch of shards in your teeth. You can actually eat pine cones, but you have to cook them, I believe. So you're eating pine cones, or would you poop a pine cone? Either way, it's like putting glass in your mouth or shoving out your anus. I don't know. I'm gonna say eat a pine cone. I'm gonna say poop a pine cone because you never say you have to eat it beforehand. Someone could just force. You could have just been a puree pine cone and could have just gone down without you having to bite on the shards, and you just would have to get it out of your system one time. So I'm going with that one. Next question. Would you rather change gender every time you sneeze or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby? See, if I had changed gender every time I sneeze, does that mean I also get my period every time I sneeze? Would that happen? Or would it happen every 7 times that I would sneeze? See, you gotta be more specific with the facts. Or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby. If I was not able to tell... What about the muffin babies? Save the muffin babies, people. Muffins have children. Save the muffin babies. I'm going to say not be able to tell a muffin and a baby because I don't think it would come up with a situation where a baby would be near a muffin. So, hopefully I will never eat a baby. But if I accidentally do, at least in my mind, it would be a delicious chocolate chip muffin. 15. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day of your life or join in once to stop it? But let me say this. Let me say this first. Ew! No, neither. Why would you want to watch your parents have sex every day of your life? Why would you want to watch that every day of your life? And why would you want to join in? I feel like if I had to choose, it would probably have to be to watch because I'm not getting into that situation. And I don't think anybody else would get into that situation unless you're raised in like a cult society where they promote that sort of thing. But if you're living in a cult society, get out. Get out now. So that was from that. Fish flips. That was from That Would You Rather, and I believe, I'm not going to say the stop, I'm going to link it in the description. So let's take a little breaky break. Well, I'll bring up the page. So how you guys doing today? I want to know. how you all doing today? How is your Saturday going? Mine is going very peachy keen. All right. Here we go. Oh my god. This one I thought was a serious one. Apparently it's not. Are you ready? Are you ready for the madness? Are you ready? Look, look, look. Look, I'm so close to you all. I'm so close. Yeah. Okay, this one only got like it doesn't say the rating. But I got 312,895 votes, so it must be good. Given to peer pressure. Alright. Would you rather wake up naked and sore and without any memory the night before next to Burger King telling you he had your way? Okay. Would you rather wake up naked and sore and without any memory of the night before next to Burger King telling you you had it your way? Or wake up naked next to Ronald McDonald telling you that you were loving it? Both are bad because both involve food that I never eat. I never eat at McDonald's or Burger King. You know what? I'm gonna say I'd rather wake up naked. This one took me a little bit of me of thought, but I think I'm gonna say wake up naked and sore without any memory next to the Burger King telling me I had it my way. Because at least I had it my way and I don't have to wake up to Ronald McDonald because he creeps me the fuck out. Yes. Even though I'm not really scared by clowns anymore, he still creeps. He's the one clown that still kind of creeps me out. Have you ever seen those commercials where it's this kid is running away and you think he's running away from some kind of killer, but it turns out that Ronald McDonald is an evil mutant version of himself and he's the killer, and it's just scary, and I don't want to be on the commercial, but that commercial came on, and then the Old Spice commercial, and it was really bad. Okay, second question. Next question, not second. Next question. Would you rather have $100,000 in real money or $1 billion in is that a million or a billion? I think it's a million. $1 million in Amazon gift cards. This one should be obvious. I'd rather have a $1 million in gift cards. Why? Because $100,000 in the real world plus government things like taxes and other associated gratuities, you would only have about less than half of that left. Whereas $1 million in Amazon gift cards could get me as much truffle butter and headphones and pans that I want. So I'm going for the Amazon gift cards. This video is almost a half hour long. Someone save me from myself. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Would you rather live in a world where there were no problems or live in a world where you rule? See, this one is another stupid question because if I've ruled, there would be no problems. Simple as that. Who created the world? Oh, I can't do this one. This one's going to offend people. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. You know I am. Who or what created the world? God or the Big Bang? See, I can't answer this question because I don't want to offend anybody religiously. I believe that whatever you want to believe is okay. I believe in people believing in what they want to believe, even though it might not be what I agree with. For me personally, I don't really believe in formal religion. I don't really believe in formal religion or religion at all. Anymore, and I have a reason for that, but not many people are going to listen to my beliefs, so why should I listen to others' beliefs? You know, I believe in to be happy, and as long as you're happy and you're doing good and you're doing great things, then it's okay. Next question. Would you rather work more hours per day but less days, or work less hours per day but more days? I wouldn't want to work more days than I have to, but on the other hand, if I had to work more hours in a day, I think it would be tragic. So I'm gonna say work more days. Wait, work less hours per day, but more days. Okay, I'm gonna say work more days and it's less hours because at least that way I get to go home early, or I get to if I'm working from home, I get to relax a little earlier. But if you're working from home, I really don't see the point in answering that question. How do you say it? Would you rather? What? Oh, that was the last. Would you rather? I'm sorry, guys. Okay. No, it wasn't the last one. They mixed it up here. Okay. Would you rather be famous or be the best friend of someone famous? See, being famous is not what it's all chucked up to be, and you have to say what kind of fame it is to. We all have dreams of someday wanting to be famous, or at least having our names known. I want to have my name known, so. But I feel I do not want to be friends with famous people because a lot of them are crazy. It's just crazy. I just don't know. Would you rather have everlasting fame and fortune and nothing else, or be with your love and nothing at all? I'm gonna say this one even shocks me a little bit. I'm gonna say be with your love and nothing at all, because I've never really believed in like the true love thing, but recently I've been feeling new and dramatic emotions inside my heart place, and I thought I was a robot. I thought I was just like a mechanical robot who could not feel anything except the depression fairy coming into my life. Um, but now I'm struggling with new feelings, and I don't really know how to deal with it. But I'm gonna say be with your love and nothing at all, because if you're with the person, if you like the person you're with, and especially if you can survive the annoyances, I don't know what that's like, but if you can survive the annoyances and every little crap, then you will be okay without the money. Would you rather invest or finance? Would you rather invest or finance? Wait until you have enough money to buy something, save up and invest, or finance it. Borrow the money from your credit cards. I don't like borrowing money. Period. I don't think it's a good deal to borrow money from family or friends. If like you're in college and you're on financial loan, if you're on financial aid, yeah, it's okay. But I rather save my money so I can get something I want. Money is not everything. It gets you what you need a lot of the times, but you need to know the difference between a need and a want. Like a need is something you have to have. It's something that you need to get through something, whereas a want is something you feel like you need, but you really don't need it. There's nothing wrong with wanting or needing. Just know the difference between them. Would you rather go way back in time and meet your ancestors, the pre 1800s, or go way into the future and meet your great grandchildren? See, I feel if I went back too far with this, but I would have a lot of ancestors. My family history is very, I don't know, there's a lot of secrets in my family history that I probably do not want to solve. But being me and being my mysterious crave inside, I will want to solve them. But I'm gonna say go way into the future and meet your great grandchildren if I ever have great grandchildren, because it's a very possibility that I will never have children. Hope I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe I want the children, but then I remember I would be the worst father ever because I wouldn't be a physically abusive to them, but I would probably say like I would say like two rules. One, don't get arrested, and two, don't get yourself killed, and just leave me alone. Okay, that's the end of that section. I do not want to go on with this because I want to go on to the next one. So let's take a 5 second break. Well, I'll pull up the page, dancing, shake, shake, yeah, woo. Okay, we dancing, we getting, we going. Okay, the last Would You Rather, and it's the vulgar one. I think it's the one with the provocative questionings. Okay. How many questions? Oh my god. There is 20. I can do 20 questions in 10 minutes. Let's try to do 20 questions in 10 minutes. Okay. All right. 20 questions in 10-minute challenge. Okay, number one. Would you rather be trapped in an elevator with wet dogs or three fat men with bad breath? Is this question about me? Am I one of these men in the elevator? When was the last time I've been in an elevator? When I was in California, when I was in the airport. I came out of the airport. I don't know. I feel like if you're trapped with a bunch of wet dogs, it'd be worse. Because at least the fat men, unless they have fetishes, would not be licking you or smelling your crotch, and you wouldn't have to smell them back. And if fat men, they don't say if they were breathing on you or how fat they are, but if they're like the size of the elevator, that's against the rules. I don't know how to answer this question, so I'm going to say the fat man. Fat men. Would you rather snort... My nose is leaking today. Would you rather snort half a shaker of pepper or a live bee? I am definitely... I'm not that afraid of bees. I'm kind of more afraid of the wasps. But I do not want to go near a bee. I do not like them that much. And I have sniffed a shaker of pepper before, so you can't really shut me up, so I'm going to say pepper. While starving on a desert island, eat a live moth with a body the size of a tomato worm. What's a tomato worm? Is that... Do tomatoes magically transform into worms? And wingspan 4 inches or eat a dead hummingbird with feathers. I have to say the moth with a tomato worm because it wouldn't be feathers. Birds have feathers. Why would I want to eat feathers? Feathers are not edible. You can't eat feathers. If I was in a desert island and I was starving, I probably would go for something that's bigger so that can last a little bit longer because now a hummingbird is small. They're still pretty big, but they're a little bit smaller than a moth with the size of a tomato worm body. I don't know what a tomato worm is, but whatever. I'll choose the moth. Noises! Oh, you actually have to answer the questions. My bad. Alright, but this one... Yeah, I'm going to answer the questions along with doing them. Alright. Number 4. Would you rather immerse your naked body in a bathtub of cockroaches? Oh, I just got a horrible vision. Or dive naked headfirst into a bowl of tobacco spit. Tobacco spit. I feel like if you were to just go in, you could get off, and rush out. Where you're going into a bath. I do not like taking baths. I take showers. I don't know anybody who takes baths. But if you go into a bathtub of cockroaches, they would be just crawling. Oh, I can't. I want to throw up. Oh. Next question. I need a tissue. I'm sorry. Would you rather run your tongue down 10 feet of a New York City street or press your tongue into a stranger's nostril? I want to run down my tongue on a stranger's nostril because you don't know what's been going on the streets of New York. Yeah, you don't. I'm going to say nostril. Oh, I actually have to answer the question. I'm sorry. I'm incompetent. I don't know anything. Okay. There's some kind of weird question here, but it's not part of it. Okay. Would you rather chew a piece of toenail off a dirty man's foot or thoroughly lick his unshowered armpit? Toenail. If you lick somebody's armpit, you don't know where it's been. You don't know what he's been doing with that. And there's hair, and I do not want to go there. You can use your mouth just to get the toe piece off. I feel like this question is about me. So I'm going to say toenail. 7. Have a firecracker blow up your head or drill a small hole in your forehead. This one's going to surprise you. I'd rather drill a small hole in my forehead so I could put like a gem there and I can have magical powers. A gem that lets me see the future or creates fire bolts out of my head. It would be cool. Yes. Would you rather lick up someone else's vomit or let someone pee in your mouth and swallow? Isn't second choice kind of like you're gang raping somebody? In this case, I'd rather say vomit because I feel it goes in one way, it'll come out another anyway, so why not? That's all I have to say about that one. Number 9, knowing you will die tomorrow, spend your last night out to dinner with your closest friends or have it with your favorite movie star. The choices are dinner or do it. I'm going to say have dinner with my closest friends because I don't have a lot of close friends and barely get to see them. Why would I want to spend the night with a total stranger who I only know from like the big silver screens or TV? Let's face it, I don't go to the movies that much anymore. Fish lips. So I'd rather spend time with my closest friends. That could be you all one day. Number 10, live in a world where nobody cleans up crap after their dog or everybody, including you, has to pick it up by handed. Ew. I'd rather live in a world where nobody picks up the crap because people don't understand. It depends on where. It doesn't still depend on the dog, like actually taking the crap. It depends on where. And so if it's not in front of me or it's not in my proximity to me, I'll be fine with it. I do not really care. People, watch where you're walking. Yeah. Okay? So, that answers that one. Nobody cleans up crap. There's 4 pages. I'm on 3. On number 3. Trace. Would you rather swim in a pool for an hour of human blood or hang upside down for 8 hours? Both involve blood, but I'm going to say in blood because... No, I'm going to say upside down for 8 hours because if you swim in blood, you might as well take up the all costs because things are going to happen. Would you rather have a fat, nasty butt or floppy jowls? Neither. I don't know what jowls are, and I think I already have a fugly butt. So I'm going to go with a fugly butt. Would you rather eat a shot glass full of live wasps or eat a shot glass? I'd rather eat a shot glass. I'd rather have piercing pain in my mouth from glass than have live wasps and glass sting me. I'd rather have wasps sting my innards. I can't. I just can't. How many more questions? Oh, like 9 more questions. Oh my god. Okay, would you rather admit that you once committed a horrible crime, do the time in prison, and get on with your life, or never admit to anyone? See, I don't do well with guilt. And I don't do well in keeping too many secrets, other than the ones that I know that I have to keep. I'm going to say I'm going to admit because I'd rather do my time for the crime that I knew I did. If it was a crime that I didn't do, that would be one thing. But if I knew that it was me who committed the crime, I would serve my time. Number 15. Have every single hair on your body plucked or every fingernail ripped off. I pretty much feel every fingernail on my body is already off. So I'm going with that one. Hair would just be painful. You can get a wax for that. Final page! So excited. Look at my eyes. Ooh, my eyes look beautiful in this picture. Why aren't you loading? Okay. Show up noticeably drunk on a national TV show or roaring drunk at your child's college graduation. I feel like both are incredibly disrespectful, but I'm going to say drunk on national TV because even though you'll embarrass your child, it's on national television, so they'll get over it. I feel like if you embarrass your child at graduation, they'll never get over it, so I'm going to say the TV show. Would you rather French kiss a dog or have babies spit up drool and chew? I can't stand babies. I'm going to go with the dog. Thank you. 18. Have to spend the next year repeating the 4th grade at your current age. I'm 20 years old. I graduated from high school already. I did my dues. I did my time. Or spend a month in jail for a crime you did not commit. See, I'm going to have to go with being 20 years old and being in 4th grade again because I'm not going to go to jail for something I did not do. Alright, so 4th grade. These questions are horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Would you rather drink a shot of yak spit or a teaspoon of snail? I'm going to throw up. Okay. Would you rather drink a shot of yak spit or a teaspoon of swamp snail? I think like a teaspoon is less than a shot glass will ever be. I'm going to say a shot of yak spit because I don't think it would be too bad. And they make yak tea, so yak milk tea, so I think it would be good. I don't know. I want this to be over already. Number 20, they say hilarious. They had to put this as the last question. Really? As a man, would you rather, as a man, wake up to find you have grown, non-removable D-cup breasts, or have tentacles? Am I Slender Man? Am I octopus? Or have found out that your testicles have disappeared? Both are horrible choices. No offense to women, I would not want boobs. I feel like they were hurt, and you need to keep them in place with a bra. Otherwise, they're just flapping everywhere. Let me clue you on this a little bit too. Testicles are, for a man, testicles are pretty much, for a man, the testicular region is pretty much like equivalent to a woman's breast. They just bounce everywhere if you don't keep them supported. Both are not fun, but I'd rather keep mine because I would not want non-removable breasts. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. So, we is done with that one. All right. Ooh, you can submit your answers. Let's submit my answer. I want to see what it says. What does it say? What does it say? Oh, okay. You can't, because you're not a member, you have cast an anonymous vote. Okay. Alright. You can read, I was going to read you the responses, but you can read them. I'll link the sites. So, alright. Okay. So, that was disturbing, to say the least. And so is the amount of time on this video. Almost going on 50 minutes. I have to go do some crap. So this was my first E-Scribe Saturday, whatever I'm calling. Let's just call it like it is. So this was my first Saturday video, and hopefully I will not be doing 3 videos a week. Maybe just 2. I don't know. Did I do 2 videos this week? I think I did. I did my Ticks Me Off Tuesday, and I did a Wednesday vlog. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing a video tomorrow. Probably not. So, in that case, if I'm not doing a video tomorrow, or I'm not doing a video on Monday, I am definitely going to be doing my Ticks Me Off Tuesday. That's something I'm always going to be doing on this channel. So, come on over. If you haven't seen the last Ticks Me Off Tuesday, I will link it. If you haven't seen my Wednesday video, I will post it also in the, I'll post it somewhere on this video. I'll link it down in the description. And remember, as always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Become a member to the madness. Go aboard the roller coaster of insanity. I will be more than happy to welcome you on. Also, again, down in the description, as it always says, ask me any questions you want here on Google, here on YouTube, or on my Google page. I will also, down in this video, link you to my Instagram and my Tumblr page. My Instagram page is not my Tumblr. It's actually down to my Instagram page. I will be creating, but before I do that, I also want to create a Facebook page for this channel. So you'll be able to ask me questions on Facebook and Instagram very soon, hopefully. And as always, guys, remember, whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, or 1,000 bajillion, bazillion years from tomorrow, I will always have time to talk to you guys. So this is E, and I am gonna say bye. Bye. I have my love for all of you. Bye. Bye.